Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Happy birthday all you October babies. I hope that you get all and every single wish that you make when you blow out your candle. I hope all your wishes do come true for your birthday. So happy birthday to you. If you have not as of yet chosen a birthday image, the timestamps to choose are in the description box down below. There is a picture clip of all the images in silence. Take as much time as you need in order to choose your birthday cupcake in this case. If during that time you feel led to pause in order to choose, go ahead and pause. Again, take as much time as you need to in order to make your selection. If you feel led during that time to pick more than one cupcake or image on the screen, go ahead and listen to your intuition. Again, following your intuition, your gut instincts is always going to be highly encouraged here. Pick more than one. Indulge a little bit, right? Indulge and pick more than one if you feel it indeed necessary. These readings are timeless, so whether you watch it at the upload time or sometime down the road, if it's placed into your awareness and you feel that intuitive nudge to watch, there could indeed be a message here for you, right? Nonetheless, these readings are general. I can't possibly expect them to connect with every single person that watches, although I hope you manage to find a message here. But if you don't, that is okay, because I trust that the universe will guide you to the right reading, to the right person that has the messages that you need right now in this very moment, because that is how the magic works. However, before you click off my channel altogether, maybe consider checking out my pick a card playlist. I have a bunch of pick a cards I've already done. I have love pick a cards. I have other birthday pick a cards and a pick a card playlist of pretty much lots of other topics under the sun. Go ahead and explore all my playlists. You might come across another message that has what you're looking for instead. Now, with all of that being said, let's go ahead and get into your special birthday message. Pile number 1 viewers, you chose the Sparkler Cupcake. Happy birthday to you. We are going to be looking at a special birthday message for you. We want to take a look at maybe a special message that your guides, your team, the universe wants to get across to you for your birthday. So let's see. We're going to start with the Sacred Traveler Oracle. Let's see if we can grab one. Oh, okay. Oh, we have 2. Alrighty. Answering the call. The time is now. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. So birthday blessings are showering your life. Hold on, because you know what? I wanted to grab the fairy messages as well. So let's see if we can get a birthday message for you. I was going to grab one of each, but in this case you got 2. So let's see. A special birthday message for you. Pile number 1 viewers. Let's see what we have here. Wow, holy crap. Okay, so, answering the call. The time is now. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering into your life. And then basically the universe is over here saying, you're going to get your birthday wish. The desire is within reach. Have faith that everything is working out in your favor. Incredible. So I almost want to say, you know, candle magic, fire magic, birthday magic. This is my personal opinion. You don't have to agree with this. But I do feel that your birthday is a PowerPoint time in space, okay, for you every year. Like, to me, that's like your day of power. All right, and then we just had your candle go out. So, oh, and I just spilled wax. I'll get that off later. Anyhow. This got me excited because you're basically saying whatever your birthday wish is, whatever you've been trying to manifest on your heart, your desire is closer than you think. So when you do your candle, happy birthday, I'm not going to blow the candle out this time, even though that went out on its own, but I want you to blow the candle out in your mind and heart, okay? Make your wish. Anyhow, what I was saying was that Spirit is basically saying that the wish that you have on your heart is closer than you think. So when you approach your birthday, right, take into consideration that all the stars aligned on that day to bring you into the world. So to me, the birthday is a very powerful time in your year, okay? It's your special day. You were the only one born on that day, on that hour, on that minute, in that place. Okay, there's only one you. And this is why I feel that birthdays are powerful. I think, they're one of the most important days of a person's year. People look at equinoxes and solstices and, those points in the year as well as power points. But I think everybody's birthday is special to them. So use that power, the power of your birthday, to make the very, very most out of the wish that you make when you blow out your candle, right? It's fire magic, it's candle magic. And you do make a wish. So I almost want to say, when you're blowing out your candle for your birthday, envision the very thing that maybe you've had on your heart for some time, or the wish that you've wanted to make, and now it's like putting all your energy into that candle. Most of it's just lighting the fire in your heart for it too. Just like you light the flame on the wick. You light that fire in your heart for that wish. Spirit is saying the time is now to set your intentions. If you haven't already, the time is now. Answer the call. Heed the call. If you've gotten a call from Spirit and Spirit is asking you to respond, well, you're not going to be able to ignore this, okay? Because when a divine spark has been placed in your heart for a purpose, or for something special, it's there for a reason. It's not to be ignored. So Spirit is saying here for your birthday, you have something that you need to do. It cannot wait another birthday. The Chariot. Somebody might have Cancer in their chart. It can't wait for another birthday. Funny enough, the Chariot's about going. And then this card is saying, answer the call. The time is now. You must go. You must walk through that door. Not waste another moment. What are you waiting for? That's the Chariot right there. Take action. You go. You charge ahead. So I feel like there's something that has been placed on your heart. The divine spark has been lit, and now it's time to act upon it. Look at that. The Three of Wands is about making your plans. It's about expansion. It's about, threes are about creation and manifestation. There is something, some of you, for your birthday, realize is on the other side. Like it almost feels like it's out there. You know that it's maybe across the horizon, across the ocean. You have to travel toward it. But this is also about, again, waiting for your ships to come in, or knowing that all that you've put into it will eventually have a return. So stay focused is what the Chariot's saying, because the investment that you make into something will eventually yield a return on your investment. And this is what the message is saying. Your desire is within reach. Blessings are showering into your life. You have stayed the course with the Chariot. Now it's a matter of time, okay, that your blessings come in. Your desires within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. Stay the course. Have faith. And if you haven't already been putting in the work towards something you've been called to do, or a goal that you want to reach or attain, Spirit is saying now is the time. Now is the time. Don't let another birthday go by to start what you set out to do, or to put steps forward towards something you want to accomplish. That is the message here. Because blessings will come forth, blessings will come your way as a result of doing the work, as a result of doing what you have been called, or Spirit has been asking you to do, or what you've been inspired to do, because wands are about inspiration. Your desire or the achievement of this is closer than you think. No matter whether you've already started or you're just about to get started. So let's see if we can get another card here for your birthday message. I hope I'm making sense, because you know, we're as I record this, we are in Mercury retrograde, and I always struggle to articulate myself, and I always wonder, are they understanding me? am I like speaking, you know, another language that maybe they can't understand? Because sometimes I wonder if I'm understood myself, like if I understand what I'm saying myself. Sometimes I'm in flow, though. That's a good thing. So it's like something can come in and I'll receive it, I'll translate it to you, or I'll translate what I'm feeling, but then I forget it like 2 minutes down the road. So yeah, I got to stay on top of myself, because again, sometimes I can be done with the reading and forget what the reading was all about. Like literally turn off the camera and like don't even remember what I just read. But that's because I'm in flow, right? And I'm allowing myself to be used as an instrument. So, you know, that's what I'm here for. But let's see, one more card for your birthday. One more card for your birthday message. Wow. Okay, the Judgment energy. So this is what this is telling me, is that your desire is within reach, right? And it's going to be something super liberating. Judgment is liberating. It's a rebirth of self, shedding off the old and being reborn new, or feeling brand new again. Releasing previous judgments or limitations or anything that would hold you back from the past. Like, it's kind of like freeing yourself of the past or previous limitations of the past. There's nothing holding you down. So this is telling me that when you answer the call, you move in the direction that you're led to go, and you work towards a goal. If you're already working toward it, you're closer to achieving the goal than you realize. And blessings will come as a result of achieving the goal, whether you're just getting started or whether you've already started. But the point is that once you achieve the goal and you attain your desire, or you attain your wish, or the thing that you are working towards or trying to manifest, it's going to liberate you and free you up. Maybe physically, maybe metaphysically, figurative or literally. It will free you up, where there's no more limitation to keep you from being your best self and receiving all the blessings that are your divine birthright. Because when I look at these people, their arms are open wide and they are receiving. They're receiving the blessings. They're receiving the gift. They're receiving the desire that they've had on their heart and in their spirit. They've heeded the call too, or they've answered the call. And now it's time for them to receive, right, as a result of heeding the call. The reason why I say heeding the call is because we have this answering the call card here, and we also have the trumpet. The trumpet, you can't ignore the sound, okay? It's an awakening. It's a rebirth. Once you've gotten that call, you can't ignore it and act like you didn't hear it. That's what that card's all about. You receive the call. You know now. You've responded to the call. And as a result of responding to the call, maybe to pursue a path or purpose, you are receiving your freedom, your liberation, and your blessings. Okay? Spirit is saying, come this birthday, you might realize how possible it really is. Just stay focused. Harness your energy and keep pushing and moving forward. Please don't give up on the thing that you have been called to do or inspired to achieve. This feeling of don't be complacent, or don't, what's the word? It's like, don't fall into, I don't have the word. I know it's like on the tip of my tongue, but for whatever reason, it's like, don't fall complacent or grow weary to the point that you just become so lax that you give up. This energy of the Chariot wants you to stay focused and keep moving forward. Don't look back, okay? The past is fully behind you now. We want to stay focused on what lies ahead. We want to stay focused on the prize. And the prize is your desire being within reach. The prize is basically your blessings coming in as a result of you answering the call. We've all been nudged in a certain direction, right? To achieve a certain thing, a goal, desire, or wish. There's always, something on our heart that we want to materialize and manifest. Thing is, we have to maintain the passion for it and not fall asleep on our dreams, right? And that's what this is telling me. Okay. So let's see. It says love charm, attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. Maybe for some of you. I mean, I don't see that here in the cards. However, I will say attract maybe something that is a vibrational, like matched, right? Because you want to hold the frequency of the thing that you want to attract into your life. I mean, it could be a person, but it could also be something else that's a beautiful match to you. Maybe the perfect job, maybe your life purpose, maybe a dream location. And I was getting vibes of that with the Three of Wands, because sometimes the Three of Wands can speak of travel. Sometimes the Chariot can speak of travel. So I was thinking like something across the ocean, or something kind of like, at a distance, but it's out there. So you still go in the direction of it, even though, again, almost there, not quite, but you are. Because Spirit is saying it's within reach. Again, that would be the Three of Wands, because he's looking out over the horizon. He knows something's out there. He knows it's eventually coming his way. That's all about, what do they say? Walk by faith, not by sight. Matter of fact, let me bring this up before I move forward. I was in the craft store the other day, and as I was perusing the aisles, I saw a thing that said, one picture, really pretty picture, that said walk by faith, right? And I kept walking, and I turned down another aisle, and I saw another picture that said, think of all the things you could create. So it was basically like a message. Walk by faith. Walk by faith. Think of all the things you could create if you just believe. So it's funny how Spirit will talk to you and give you straight up messages like that. And it might seem like random, but is it? I don't think so. Because honestly, when you can feel it like in your, like it hits you like that, it punches you in your gut when you see something like that. That's how you know. At least that's how I know. Is I'm walking, I'm doing my thing, I see something, and boom, it's like boom, right? It hits me in my chest or my stomach, and I'm like, whoa, I'm being spoken to right now. This right here reminds me of that incident in the store. Walk by faith. Think of all the things you could create. Okay? So again, you might be coming into alignment, right, with the very thing on your heart. I say heart because of love, right? And that thing could be what is meant for you. Just like attracting a lover, soulmate, or life partner, right? There's always that one person that's meant for us. So anyhow, let's keep it going. Triple moon, it says embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. Okay, let's consider this for a minute, because we are both, right? We live in this physical realm, this 3D matrix, but at the same time we are spiritual beings having an earthly experience. So oftentimes when we manifest, it is about taking what's inside of us, like, because everything that we want to or wish to create for our life begins as a thought first. And that comes from the metaphysical. It comes from the spiritual realm. Taking that thought and then materializing it into something tangible in the earthly that we can see, touch, hold with our own two hands. This is, to me, kind of like, if we're thinking about manifestation and making our wishes or realizing our wishes or making them material, it would require embracing every aspect of yourself in order to bring it forth, to take it from the spiritual and birth it into the physical. That's how I'm reading this. Yes, triple moon goddess and all of that, past, present, future, right? We embrace all aspects of self. We integrate them to become the best version of ourselves. I think when we can integrate every aspect of self is when we become our most powerful as creators. So that's how I'm reading that. Anyhow, Spirit is basically saying, look, you're on your way. If you haven't started, start now, because the realization of your desires is closer than you think. You're right there on the cusp of it. Be open and ready to receive. And basically, when you start this call or you heed this call, know that there's going to come a moment where you will have and you will be able to receive everything that your heart desires. You're on the road there. The Chariot is saying so. 3 of Wands is in a place of understanding that if it gives the work, if it puts the work in, it will receive a return on its investment. The Judgment is saying release all aspects of limitations so you can be open to receive. Blessings are looking to shower upon your life. Heed the call. Don't waste another moment. Keep moving in the direction of what you seek, because your desire is closer than you think. You are attracting the thing that's on your heart. As you integrate all aspects of self, you become powerful. You place yourself in a powerful position to understand how to create. Therefore, you can make your dreams a reality. Okay, so let's see. Pile number 1 viewers for your birthday message. Let's get some angel numbers. If you're not familiar with my channel, what I do is I roll the dice for angel numbers. These angel numbers may confirm some things I've already said in this reading, also may provide additional messages that perhaps you need personally. I don't recommend a source, and I don't give you a link to the angel number directly because I want you to find your own magic. If I gave you a source, it could be one you don't connect with. At that point, you know, it could lose some of that magic. I always encourage you to do your own research because I want you to find your own nuggets. At the end of the day, sometimes when we take that journey to research for ourselves, we come across other signs, synchronicity, serendipity, and confirmation that we need for our journey. If I gave you a shortcut, I would rob you of taking that journey and that experience, and it's not my place to, you know, keep that from you. Likewise, I say, do not recommend the angel numbers or put in angel number interpretations in the comment section, because again, we want everybody to find their own nuggets and their own magic along the way. We don't want to rob anyone of that special experience because we know how important it is. Okay, so let's see if we can get some angel numbers via the dice. And I can't find my other wooden dice. I have no idea what happened. I think my cat was playing with them and they're somewhere in this room. So let's see. We have 4. 6. And that's a 9. 4, 6, 9 is your angel number. Go ahead and look that up. See what that number brings to you. Happy birthday, pile number 1 viewers. Again, make the most out of blowing out that candle for your birthday. I hope all your wishes come true. Take care and keep shining. If you want to support my channel, links are in the description box down below. Visit my Etsy shop. I have cool handmade crystal jewelry, powerful tektite crystals like moldavite and Libyan desert glass, and I also have personal readings, light language healing sessions when available. So much love to everybody watching. Take care again. Happy birthday and keep shining. Pile number 2 viewers, happy birthday to you. You chose the really cute pumpkin cupcake for your birthday. For your birthday, we're going to be looking at special messages from Spirit. What is it that Spirit wants you to know for your birthday? That would be universe, Spirit, your spirit team, your spirit guides. We want to take a look. What is their special birthday message for you? We're going to also be using the dice to get some angel numbers towards the end of this reading. This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle. So pile number 2 viewers, we want to take a look at special birthday messages for you. Fairy messages, Oracle, for your birthday. Let's see if we can get one card. Special birthday message for pile number 2 viewers. Okay, let's see what we have. Staying focused, hold the course. It says, goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finished one part of your life and a new and even better one is beginning. You know, there was pile number 1 viewers had a similar message, okay, with the hold the course or stay focused. What's beautiful about this is Spirit is saying that your birthday is a pivotal time or a turning point where you might be releasing some things in your life that maybe just aren't part of who you are or becoming at this time. You're saying that your journey, okay, you have your eyes set on something, okay? And it's saying that your journey is shifting. Your focus may be shifting as well for some of you. Maybe your focus for your birthday is also shifting to a new part of life or a new way of living. But Spirit is saying there is improvement on the horizon. You know it, you see it, you feel it. There's something coming your way. So again, stay focused. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the outcome you want to see. Shed the old. Put that away. Throw it out. Clean house. Because the version of you that you are becoming, that old stuff does not apply to you anymore. It just doesn't fit who you are about to become. So I'm getting vibes of transformation just with these 2 cards. I also want to say, for your birthday, if you've been contemplating doing something different with your look, go ahead. Because I think that would be a physical representation of this person that you are becoming, right? A new version of you. So if you've had an inclination of switching something up about yourself, it kind of feels like an expression of this new version of you or this reinvention of self. So go ahead and honor that is what this is saying as well. Let's see, pile number 2 viewers, if we can get 3 cards for your birthday. Birthday messages. What does that Spirit want you to know for your birthday? Special birthday message for you, pile number 2 viewers. Nice. Ace of Swords. The Hierophant. Wow. And the 6 of Wands. This is the Morgan Greer Tarot, by the way. Very old school deck, but I love it because it's so bright. Yeah, man. New energy right here, right? When it says goodbye to the old, hello to the new, there's your new energy. Ace of Swords is like epiphany moment, realization, piece of information that comes through, a message, communication. There's like this feeling of, the green light that I usually mention. It's like, aha, right? When you know, you can't unknow it once you know. And this is that moment where the light bulb goes off and you have an understanding or realization of something great, something that you need to know. I think Spirit is saying there's something that you've been needing, maybe even a breakthrough, okay, that is incoming to help you access this new way of living or life or this new part of your journey. Your birthday is going to be the turning point. So hold on, okay? Remain steadfast. Because this new part of your journey is about to commence, and it is one leading to total victory. 6 of Wands. Accomplishment, achievement. Triumph over adversity. Triumph over previous obstacles. Those obstacles are in the past. They don't apply to the new version of you, the new person you are becoming, the new journey and new way of life and living that belongs to you. You've earned it. The Hierophant is here saying that you have attained wisdom from your experiences, maybe from previous adversities. The reason why I say adversity is because this is a soldier who has been to war, who has seen the worst, yet he survived it, and he's coming back celebrated for all his accomplishments, all your accomplishments. Celebrate your accomplishments, achievements. Celebrate the hills and the mountains that you've climbed to be or become this new version of you that you are soon to become at this pivotal milestone of your birthday. It says you finished one part of your life and now a new and even better one is beginning. Look at all the wisdom gained from that experience, from that old part of life. And this is the new one that's beginning. This is the door opening up, giving you that portal to walk through to become this higher version of yourself. Hierophant is knowledge and wisdom, spiritual wisdom and knowledge. Having the tools and the keys to this knowledge. Having the keys to the door that's about to open up to you. The reason why you have the keys to this new chapter in your life is because you've attained the wisdom. You have earned them. Okay, why do I get the vibe that Spirit's saying, I can trust you with more? I'm not going to give you the keys to the treasure until I know I can trust you with the treasure you're about to receive in this new chapter. That's what I'm getting from this. You're unlocking doors for yourself. A lot of the unlocking of the doors and the breakthroughs that you've needed are coming to you now, okay? The information is the key, right? To unlock knowledge and wisdom. But it's opening you up to a new level of yourself. I also feel the vibe of leveling up in this next part of the game. This birthday is a pivotal moment where you level up in the next part of the game. And new information gets received or downloaded to you to help you unlock this next stage of the game. You know, the laurel wreath on the Six of Wands is a symbol of victory. So you're on to achieving something. The breakthrough is coming to help put you on the path to achieve it. Maybe something to do with your birthday wish. That's why Spirit is saying stay focused, hold the course, don't veer off, don't forget what you need to do, don't forget the mission. It could be a spiritual mission with the Hierophant. It could be a spiritual awakening. Epiphany, awakening moments with the Ace of Swords that give you clarity, understanding, that clear the fog so you can see things clearly for what they are, for what they aren't, and act in truth. Live your truth. Be true to yourself. There's an important piece of information that is headed your way, and it's going to help you to see something you weren't able to see before. So again, expect clarity moments, downloaded information, the ability to unlock knowledge and wisdom and helpful information to assist and aid you on the next stage of the journey. But you're on the road to your victory. You're on the road to accomplishing something, maybe a goal, maybe a purpose. And Spirit doesn't want you to hold on to anything that's not gonna assist you moving forward. Anything that's weighing you down, toss it aside, because we don't have time for that, and we don't have room for it. Basically where you're going next, right? You don't have time for it, you don't have room for it. Keep your eye on the prize, because Six of Wands is coming in strong, and it wants to achieve, it wants to accomplish. It does not have time. It doesn't have time to just, kind of feels like that one meme. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. And it's true. We don't have time to be messing around. Like, it kind of feels like you're on the next stage of a journey that's going to open you up to so many beautiful things. We don't have time for people, places, things, and situations that just are not a match to us. There is leveling up energy here for you, pile number 2. You're on the road to do something. And the Hierophant is telling me you have a mission here. And it's like, get out of my way. Like, there's no room for things and people and places and whatnot. Anything that's going to hold you back from becoming who you're meant to be here, it has to go. Because you know what? The feeling is the mission comes first. The mission is first. The mission is priority. That's what you're here to do. You're here to accomplish something. And it's these two cards here that are, the Hierophant and the Six of Wands, are giving me that vibe that you're here to accomplish a mission. And there's a determination that's coming from his face. I mean, he looks like Burt Reynolds. It's so weird. But then again, I think this deck was made in the 70s. So it makes sense with the stash. You're here to accomplish something. You're here to fulfill a mission. And there's nothing that's going to get in your way. And I think that your birthday is going to show you how freaking determined you are to make sure that this happens. And good luck to anybody that tries to get in your way. I think that they will feel the brunt of your sword. But it's all because the mission or your purpose and understanding what it is that you're here to do is more important to you than anything, right? Once you know, because again, there's that knowing. Here's that clarity with the Ace of Swords. Once you know, you can't unknow it. And this is telling me that once you know, or once you get the confirmation, the clarity that you seek, yeah, there's not going to be much to get in your way until you see it through. Because this is what you're here to do. And I honestly believe that pile number 2 viewers, this is for you, those of you who are seeking clarification or confirmation that you do have a purpose. Okay? And that you're here for a reason. This is saying, yeah, you do have a purpose. And if you don't know what it is, you're going to find out soon what that is. And maybe some of you already know what it is. But this is saying, if you already know what your purpose is, stay focused on that. Because there's a breakthrough coming in regards to that purpose that's going to help you to accomplish it with the Six of Wands. And the breakthrough that you need to accomplish it is going to open up a whole new way of living. I also feel like with the Magician energy here of the Wizard, it's going to help you step into your personal magic. Your personal power, your magician ability. All right, so let's see if we can get some making magic card. Wait, I thought I saw one flipped over. Maybe I was wrong. I felt it. Yeah. Oh, there. Look at that. Look at that. Insight opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. Insight comes from the Ace of Swords. That would be the clarity moment. You have an awakening, or maybe some insight or third eye download, okay? That gives you the clarity, the understanding, the knowledge, the information that you need for this next stage of the game. All right, so let's see if we can get another card here. One more, and then we'll grab the angel numbers. Safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. So, see, like some of these are bleeding together, I feel like. Pile number 1 feels like, or pile number 2 feels like a continuation of 1. I'm just saying. But it says safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. Again, you finish one part of your life and now a new and even better one is beginning. So this is telling me that you will have protection in this next phase and part of your journey. This new part of your journey is going to be safe and well protected. So have no fear entering into this new chapter of life, or when you're guided into, again, this new beginning, this next stage of your mission. You're safe, you're protected. Again, all those adversities, right, with the Six of Wands from before, they don't apply now. You're safe, you're protected. There's nothing that can come against you in this next stage of the game. You've broken those shackles, those barriers. You've knocked down those walls, Ace of Swords. You've cut down those chains, those ropes. There's nothing that can hold you back in this next stage of the journey. Your birthday is a pivotal moment where you open up that portal, you receive information, you get a download, you come into some knowledge, some wisdom to help catapult you into the next chapter or phase in your journey. So stay focused on the outcome that you want to see. Also, I want to say that I feel like Spirit has their eye on you. They're also keeping an eye on you, like your team, right? They're looking out for you right here. They're keeping you safe because you have something to accomplish. And they're not going to let you fall asleep on the mission. Because you came here to do something. You came here to achieve something important. And here's the achievement and attainment of it with the Six of Wands. Success. Success. Spiritual success. So, oh, another thing. Higher learning, right? Higher learning with the Hierophant. So maybe this next stage of the game or chapter in your life is going to open you up to, again, to learning something new, but it's going to help you achieve your success. Help you attain your goals, help you in the next stage or journey of, your life. Help you into this new beginning. Information again, learning with the Hierophant. So again, information and learning. Yeah. So be prepared to receive a message or come into some information that is going to enlighten you and give you insight. But just know that as you take the steps into this next chapter, you are safe. Okay, so let's see what angel numbers come up. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice for angel numbers. These angel numbers may confirm some things I've already said in this reading, maybe give you even information or something that you need for yourself personally. Okay. I don't give you a source to research the numbers because I want you to find your own magic. Also, if I gave you a source and you didn't like it, it could be something, gets lost in the sauce there. Don't want that to happen. So I always recommend you find a source that you resonate with. Do the research for yourself. On the journey to finding the numbers, you may come across other synchronicity, serendipity. right, with the Ace of Swords, information that you need to confirm maybe something on your journey. If I gave you a shortcut to research a number, or if I broke down the number for you, you know, I would rob you of finding those synchronicities and nuggets, and I don't want that to happen. Again, I want you to always find your own magic. Likewise, I tell everybody not to put the number interpretation in the comments. Again, we don't want to rob anybody of that experience. We know how important that those nuggets and synchronicity serendipities are. Again, they're pivotal. They help guide us. It's like, you know, collecting coins on the journey, little nuggets along the way that lead to your treasure, right? Again, life is like a treasure map. We're all trying to find the golden ticket, if you know what I mean. So let's see here. What angel number comes up for you, pile number 2 viewers? We have 2, 7, 2712 is your angel number. Go ahead and look that up. See what that number brings to you. If you feel that this has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Every interaction helps this channel grow, reach more people, find who it needs to. If you ever want to support me a little bit further beyond YouTube, maybe check me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy shop is down below in the description box. It's just a matter of paying me a visit. I have cool handmade crystal jewelry I make with my 2 hands on my free time. I have Tektite crystals like Moldavite and Libyan desert glass there, and I also have personal readings and light language sessions when available. So much love to you wherever you are. Pile number 2 viewers, have a beautiful, blessed, and very special magical birthday. You deserve it. Make the most out of it, okay? Take care of yourself, and most importantly, keep shining. Pile number 3. You chose the cupcake with the red little heart. Happy birthday to you, pile number 3 viewers. I hope all your wishes come true for your birthday. We want to take a look for your birthday message. We want to take a look at what is it that Spirit needs to get across to you for your birthday. A special message maybe from your guides, your ancestors, your spirit team. We're going to start first with the Sacred Traveler Oracle. We just want 1 card for your birthday message, and then we're going to go to the fairy messages and some tarot. So let's see. Special messages for your birthday. Pile number 3 viewers. Whoa. And you know what? Bear with me 1 second. There's candle wax on the table, or dust from some of the tea lights there. Let's see. Fairy messages. Let's see if we can get 1 card. Happy birthday to you, pile number 3 viewers. What is your special birthday message? Okay. Let's see. What do we have? Wow. Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. Be yourself. It says this situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power and perhaps your triumph and victory. Again, I have to mention this because so far, like when I got to pile number 2's reading, it was already apparent to me that they somehow connect, okay? So right here is connecting to pile 2. So I think, I don't know, it's weird how there was another reading that I did that it felt like it was one continuous story from pile 1 to 3. And I think this is what's happening again. So what this is telling me is that you're stepping through a portal, right? And maybe a new journey, because we have a path here. The doors are open to you. So this is also indicating to me a breakthrough to where you reach your goals, your success, and the things that you've been wanting to achieve, okay? It says success is expanding in your life, which is telling me that maybe where there have been moments where it didn't seem like you were gaining much success or able to achieve the things that you wanted, this is telling me, well, the tide is turning. The reason for that is if you look at the picture closely, we have the dark, right? The dark forest. And then here's a gateway or a portal that you then walk through, which then opens you up to your light. So I also feel like some of you have done some shadow work. And as a result of doing the shadow work, You now have gotten past that dark. You've transmuted the dark and brought it to light. I'm getting vibes of lotus energy, because lotus energy does speak of that. So a lotus is grown from mud. It's grown in the murky depths of the water. It has to transmute through the murky depths of the water where, you know, you can't see. It grows in the mud. It forms roots in the mud, but it works its way up through the water to reach the top surface, to then gain the sun, which is enlightenment. And when it reaches the surface of the water, the sun is there, which then also allows it to blossom and bloom and come into its fullest, most authentic expression, right? So this is telling me that your birthday is a pivotal moment where you open up a new door, maybe to a new life, maybe to your success. If things felt held back or stagnant, this is telling me that the gates, right? The gates are opening up to you. So your breakthrough moment is coming, where that is not going to be the case anymore. You're not going to feel stuck. You're not going to feel left alone. You're not going to feel in the dark. There are many areas of life that are expanding for you. Expanding you so you can achieve, so you can have triumph, so you can reach your goals, so you can, you know, manifest the outcomes you want to see for yourself. You've worked through the shadow. You've walked through the dark, right? You transmuted the muck and the murky depths of your own being. And now it's time to reach the surface of the water, the sun, which is your clarity, which is also your success, right? Because we do have the sun here, which is a symbol of success and clarity and enlightenment. We do have this on the other side. So you're accessing the other side. It's telling me that your birthday is a moment where you start to gain some clarity and you start to see your path unfold before you with very clear knowing. Maybe with a very clear sense of direction. I think you're becoming that unicorn. You are getting to a point where, again, you are coming into the fullest and most authentic expression of yourself. Spirit wants you to embrace that. Maybe embrace this new path or new chapter that's opening up to you, because this new chapter or new path is opening you up to successes and achievements that maybe you were withheld from before, okay? But in this new stage of the game, you are also coming into the highest version of yourself. You are coming into alignment with your higher self. I also feel like the unicorn's horn, you know, it's right there in the middle of the forehead. It's a, you know, to me, symbol of, you know, enlightenment or an awakening, or having your pineal gland opened up, maybe even balanced. Again, I'm feeling the energy of alignment. So you coming into full alignment with your higher self, your higher purpose, your higher knowing. The best version of yourself is either accessed or activated. But continue to be you. Be true to yourself, because as you live in the fullest expression and authenticity of yourself, that is where you gain your personal power. So don't hide your light under a rock, is what this is saying. Don't hide your light under a rock. It's telling me that Spirit needs you to shine your light. People need to see who you really are and feel that. See it, sense it. It's almost like your light needs shed, okay? Without limitation, or your light needs shed on the world, basically, or displayed upon the world without limitation or without hiding it. Don't hide who you are. Don't be too humble about your gifts, your talents, your ability, right? Don't be shy. Don't be a wallflower. This is a moment, maybe your birthday is a time where you show the world who you really are. In terms of maybe gifts, talents, expression. Okay. And the more you do that, the more that you are loving who you are and are comfortable in your own skin, the more empowered you become, the more successful you will be. So don't be shy is what this is telling me. You have Temperance. Some of you could have Sagittarius somewhere else in your chart. Let's see if we can get 2 more. This is the Morgan Greer Tarot, by the way. Oh, hold on. Okay. Yeah, look, I was talking about personal power, right? There goes the Emperor. So what this is telling me is that you're healing this difficulty or burden or weighed down feeling, right? And again, the shadow. I was picking up the shadow from the dark trees, right? But it's entering or going from the dark to the light. So again, that energy of transmutation. Here we have that alchemy here with the Temperance. So it does make sense. This is about balance, harmony, equilibrium, mixing, pouring until we find the proper solution or equilibrium in one's life, right? It's also taking energies and transmuting them to make something else. Sometimes people, I'll give you an example. Sometimes, you ever have like singers and songwriters, right? You ever see singers and songwriters take a painful heartbreak and make it into the most amazing music? That's alchemy. You're transmuting pain into something beautiful or what have you. You're changing the energy. And this is telling me a lot of you have done that transmutative work and you're stepping from the dark into the light. You're coming out of that experience, releasing those burdens maybe of the past. We have the number 10 of the 10 of Wands, which, you know, indicates that a chapter's coming to a close, right? It's a number 10. It's the last card of the suit, as far as the numbers, before it goes to the court cards. Somebody could also have Aries in their chart, okay, with the Emperor. But this is telling me you're healing a difficult cycle and that burden of that difficulty or those challenges that you faced. Okay, why does this give me the vibe that you see all these dark trees here? You've cut them down. You've chopped them down. And now you're ready to cast them aside, cast that yoke aside so it doesn't weigh you down anymore. Again, you've healed a lot of that burden, those feelings of, I don't know, I feel like being trapped, right? Stuck or limited. No matter what the burden on your shoulders was, this is telling me that a lot of that is being put behind you because you've done the work spiritually with the Temperance energy to heal it and do the inner alchemy, to do the shadow work, again, to push through, to move past it, which then opens you up to new things, new experiences, new journeys, a lighter sense of being. I feel like your spirit team with the Temperance energy, because, you know, the angel energy and whatnot, is telling me that, you know, they've been looking out for you throughout this process. You have not done this alone. Oddly enough, we have a very similar picture right here. You see that? The path, the green banks, right? And the sun. It looks so similar right there. So this is telling me, I mean, this is synchronistic to me, but this is telling me that your team has been looking out for you as you make this transition, as you embark upon this transition. I don't think it's been easy, not with the 10 of Wands. But I also feel this feeling or sense of pride, like they're happy that you're coming out on the other side of this. A lot of this has to do with your own determination, I feel, and your own willpower, right? Emperor. The Emperor is a determined energy. It's strong-minded and bullheaded, right? Or I guess that would be Taurus, but stubborn, right? So it's saying that, you know, a lot of this has to do with your determination and will, okay, to overcome or push through. And your candle just went out. The determination to push through and get past. Because if I look at the body language of the Emperor, he is looking in the direction of the Ten of Wands. And it's telling me that you're looking back on the healing journey. You will be looking back on the healing journey soon, right? With the Emperor. You are stepping into your personal power with the Emperor. You're more determined, resolved. Maybe you even have, through the experience, right, of this healing and or letting go, you have also solidified your foundation with the Emperor energy. It's a number 4. And you're also, you know what, I feel like saying you've also healed your inner masculine. There's this feeling of just knowing you're safe. Healing the fears that would maybe hold you back or weigh you down from going with the Eight of Wands, or doing or accomplishing. You're looking back as the Emperor solidified in your power, in your personal power. You have taken control. You're back in the driver's seat is what this is telling me. Reference pile number 1 with the Chariot. You're putting yourself in the driver's seat. You're back, you know, in the game, in control of your situation. You're not letting circumstances, fears, you know, what have you, continue to limit you, hold you back, weigh you down. With the Ten of Wands, burden you anymore. No, no, no. This is about you having healed those things, those adversities, those struggles, those obstacles, those difficulties. This is about you moving past with the Eight of Wands, past them all. More secure, more safe in yourself. Trusting yourself more, having more confidence in yourself. Living authentically, living in your truth, not yielding. Okay, this is about you like getting to a point in your life where it's like, you know what, I've come this far. There is no way in heck I'm gonna let anybody stop me from doing, going, being what I want. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna be what I want. I'm gonna stand in my truth. I'm gonna be true to myself. I'm gonna set healthy boundaries. Again, Emperor, because he protects his realm, he protects his kingdom. So this is about you being 100% real with yourself and honoring that in everything you do. In every experience you have. Emperor is looking back on the healing journey, right? Because he's looking that way. He's looking back on the healing journey. He's seeing how far he's come. This is that moment where you are able to look back on your journey and say, dang, I came a long way. I worked through that dark. I worked and walked through the shadow, but I'm through and I've gotten to the other side. I've gotten to the other side. The Eight of Wands is about now that you've gotten past that, whatever that dark was, whatever that shadow was, whatever those obstacles were, whatever those hindrances or blockages were, you're moving past them. You're getting beyond them. And now that you have, you're free. You're free to go. You can be whatever it is that you want, because you've conquered those last blockages, maybe, whether they're literal or figurative. You've conquered those blockages of the Ten of Wands. Conquer would be the Emperor, right? Blockages and hindrances would be the Ten of Wands. You've conquered that, and now it's like, okay, there ain't nothing in my way. Let me aim with the Eight of Wands. Let me aim in the direction of my goals, because there's not anything to hold me back. It's like the Eight of Wands is like a bow and arrow, right? Once you Once you let it go, it's going. There's nothing that can stop an arrow that's already in the air. And this is telling me that you will be the arrow in the air. You're clearing out that old stuff, that old junk, that old muck, that old mud. You're clearing the last stages of that out. Your birthday is a time where I feel that, again, the gates, maybe even the floodgates are open to you. The gates are fully open, and you're gonna cross over the threshold to this new chapter, to this new life, to this new being that you are, full of light and full of success and clarity and knowing. Trusting yourself with the Emperor energy, having confidence in yourself and the journey that you are embarking upon now from this moment moving forward. Eight of Wands wants to travel. You could literally be traveling, sure. For your birthday, maybe, right? You could literally be traveling, but I also feel like this is you moving. Maybe you could be moving somewhere. You could say, okay, I'm done with this place. I want to go move somewhere else. Let's go do this. Your birthday might be that moment where you make that decision. It could be. Some of you, this might be literal. You could literally geographically be moving somewhere. And if it's not moving somewhere, then you are moving away from something and in the direction of something else entirely. But whatever it is that you're moving in the direction of has to do with you having triumph, having, your success, having your achievement. And all of this is coming about because, again, you're living true to yourself. And you've healed a lot of the things that would, maybe on a metaphysical level, maybe on a literal level, would keep you from doing that. Standing in your power. Conquering life. Moving forward. Making connections. Phone calls, email, text with the Eight of Wands. Networking. You could be making a few phone calls. You could be, calling people up, or you could be receiving information from people, or, long-awaited news. But whatever it is that comes your way, because a lot of times Eight of Wands talks about something coming to you, whatever it is that comes your way is going to assist you to walk through those gates, to cross the threshold, to your success, right? To the things that maybe were held from you or withheld from you for some time. But nothing is going to be withheld from you much longer. Not after you cross the threshold. Not once you walk through the figurative door. This is the moment where you break through to the other side. Could be a breakthrough. But it's gonna, the thing is that once it comes, it's gonna get things moving quickly. Like, very quickly. Fast. Fast moving energy is the Eight of Wands. For some of you, it could be the healing of a previous relationship. And then now that you know yourself, you learned who you are. Learned who you truly are through that experience. Maybe new love could come your way with the Eight of Wands, because sometimes it can talk about Cupid arrows. So that's just one thing. Maybe it could be husband material with the Emperor, possibly. But whatever it is that you're leaving behind, or, healing, it's making room for you to move on to other things. And those other things are ones of a successful nature. Ones where, you're not going to be limited. You will be able to be the fullest expression of your authentic self. And as you become your most authentic and most high version of yourself, things start to happen quickly. Because again, the limitations are not there. They're not in the way. So there's nothing keeping you from where you want to go, what you want to do, who you want to become. There's nothing keeping you from your success now that this is healed or out the way. Okay, so let's see if we can get some making magic here. Whoa. Look at that. That flipped over. It says time to shine. Just like the sun, right? We have the sun there and we have it right there. Time to shine creates an energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Do you see that? Yep, there's nothing to get in the way. Again, success expands in your life. Now that you've gotten past this difficulty, right? There's nothing to keep you from shining and succeeding and achieving and doing and being, right? So let's see if we can get one more. Okay, one more. Earth energy. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. That would be, I know the Emperor's not earth, but he's a number 4. Number 4, speak of stability. Okay, and that's the thing. I think that you're getting to this point where you are stable in yourself, secure within yourself, secure within your person, despite what nonsense could have happened to you or could be happening around you. You are stable and strong, or becoming stronger like the Emperor. Again, he's fully armored, right? And that's kind of how I see this energy of the earth. Someone could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus somewhere else in their chart. I did mention Taurus earlier when I said, you know, the bullheadedness. Sometimes that could be a good thing. Yeah, see, earth is stable energy. Again, standing your ground, right? And it is about standing your ground to set healthy boundaries for yourself, maybe against places, situations, things, people, and not tolerating any less than what you deserve, too. That's how I see this. You've come this far, right? You've gotten this far in life. You really know who you are. I think this birthday is helping you understand who you truly are. Standing in your personal power, claiming that, owning that, living that is what this is telling me. Not taking no for an answer, right? So let's see. Well, I didn't get to shuffle or roll the dice. That was a 3. Maybe somebody's birthday is October 3rd, right? Anyhow, I'd roll them in pairs because that's how you get all the numbers. Anyhow. So I roll the dice. If you're not familiar with my channel, I roll the dice for angel numbers. These angel numbers may provide messages that you need for your journey on a personal level. They may also confirm some things I've already said in this reading. I encourage you to do your own research, find a source that you trust to help you interpret the numbers. I don't want to give you a source because, again, it could lose some of the magic if I gave you a source off the bat. I encourage everybody to do their own research, find their own magic, because sometimes on the road or path to researching the numbers, you might come across other synchronicity, serendipity, confirmation that you need for your journey. And if I gave you a shortcut, I might rob you of that experience. I don't want that to happen. I know how important those little nuggets that we get from the universe are. Likewise, I encourage you not to put the number interpretation. Please do not put the number interpretation in the comment section. Again, we don't want to rob anybody of finding their own magic. Okay, so I encourage you to do your own research to seek and find that magic for yourself. So let's see what special numbers come up for you for this message for your birthday. Pile number 3. Look at that. You got number 3, right? The number 3 dice fell out and you are actually pile number 3. So anyhow, cool. Let's see what numbers come up for this reading. We have 4, 411. I'm going to leave it there. 411 is your angel number. Go ahead and look that number up. See what it brings to you, pile number 3 viewers. If you feel that this has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Click the little bell for notification. Every interaction does help this channel grow, reach more people, find who it needs to. And if you feel like supporting what I do here beyond YouTube, check me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy shop is down below in the description box. I have handmade crystal jewelry I make with my 2 hands on my free time. I have powerful Tektite crystals like Moldavite and Libyan desert glass. And I also have I said handmade jewelry. Yes, I said that already. Personal readings, sorry. And light language sessions there as well. So peruse my shop, explore at your leisure. Come visit me. So I will leave you here. Sending you all the love in the world. Happy birthday, pile number 3 viewers. Take care of yourselves and always keep shining.